I want you to write down your mother's maiden name.
Okay.
Now for Yasha's personal wellness modifier, let's use the last 4 digits of your social security number.
Nat 20, is this some sort of scam?
How dare you? I'm just helping you take the ass out of Aasimar. Laura, start by writing down your Gmail password and ATM pin.
Nat 20, this is absurd.
Absurdly easy, and I can tell you more for just $3,000.
Ed Roberts! This is the FBI. We have an arrest warrant of federal embezzlement and wire fraud.
Oh no!
Take off the dice, Caster, and surrender!
Uh-oh, that's my cue to roll on out of here. And maybe don't mention that you know me, okay?
Release the K9 unit!
Oh, don't wait for a nat 20. One's waiting for you. Back to you, Matt.
Jeez. Thank you, Sam. D20 guy.
Are we still flyable?
You assume so, since you're all flying down into the chamber.
Okay, you fucking assume so. Did you hear that, Ashley?
No, no. What did you say?
Caduceus, where would you like to be?
I would like to be,
There's nothing to think about yet. What were you?
Between
Where were you?
Weird bulbous,
Panic?
bulbous thing and
Check it out.
Yeah,
Here we go.
So right here?
Dude, look at that.
He's rocking some like Illidan realness.
Oh my god, he looks like
That is straight up Chris Angel.
rock star.
Mind freak. First one. Is a 28 hit.
Yeah, that is.
28.
A strength saving throw.
28. My AC.
Like, does this set you like fluid,
Strength
Caduceus?
save?
But then suddenly, your mind is filled with a terrifying nightmare. Your vision of this battlefield, your consciousness and awareness of this space is gone. In this moment, you are running through the fields of Xhorhas.
Oh, no.
It is raining around you, and you are running for fear, and you stop and you turn and look to your right. And there you see the corpse of Zuala staring at you. Why did you leave me? You all see Yasha just kind of go slack with a horrible, ghastly expression on her face. But in your mind right now, you are running and frightened.
I'm gonna look at Zuala and say, you're not real. You're not real.
Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm just looking at this for the middle. It's not changing.
If I pick
Like
it up,
maybe I
it
saw
might change.
something else. 11.
You try and will it out there, but for some reason, as much as you're trying to shake it off, this is too real. This is too real, and there she is looking at you, and her eyes just look pained and angry. And you can see the blood pouring from the mouth and the ears, and the eyes are just locked onto you. Why? And that's your turn. Finishing Yasha's go, first layer action happens. I need everybody except for Yasha, who is not mentally present, to make a wisdom saving throw.
20 even.
27.
My size 25.
I had 21, but it's down to 19.
That's still enough.
27.
Jesus, alrighty.
Really well.
A natural 20.
Natural 20 for 26 minus eyes.
All right. The pattern doesn't seem to take hold.
Ha ha ha!
And nobody...
Well, we needed one thing to go right this turn.
We all made the save?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Be a toast for us for years to come. Minus eyes.
You see Essek shake it off all of a sudden, like just immediate flop sweat. And as he shakes his head, you see as an eye appears in his throat.
Oh no!
So he
I
has-
don't understand, like, regardless of if you shake it off, you still get the eye?
Some of them.
Only some of the eyes. Yeah.
Not all of them, but a few of them.
Like, you just get one.
You get one regardless. There's a timer on this battle, y'all.
Oh my god.
Snap out of it, Tea Leaf. We need you, and I am going to focus on the eyes on the different points of my body and imagine a large flesh and stone version of the glaive that Lorenzo used to murder Mollymock and try to summon it into the air above him and stab down.
Make a wisdom check, roll a d20, add your wisdom modifier, add the number of eyes you have, and you... Yes, for this one you do. And you have advantage because the air is crackling with the Aether of Potential.
Advantage, 28.
In the air in front of Lucian, you see this spark, this light, and it emerges, and there you see this dark, metallic, hooked glaive appear, blood still fresh, dripping from the front of it. Eyes go wide with a flash of unexpected recognition before it shoots forward. Roll an attack with me using your spell attack modifier.
23 to hit.
That hits. Go ahead and roll 3d12 plus your spell modifier.
You just became a fighter with your spell modifier.
Without having to use a spell.
I'm going to crack out the Moab, the mother of all bombs, the one that's gonna save us all, Veth. Keep your clothes on, and with my bonus action, I will cast Marine Layer.
We're here,
Greatest spell in history.
So here you go.
Yeah.
Does Lucian just start going, what? No! No!
Most worthless fucking. I'll fuck it up soon enough.
As the bladed wings just come down on you, 6 attacks against you.
6 attacks?
Oh.
27 to hit, 30 to hit, 18,
Miss.
21,
Yeah, hit.
22, 20.
Hit.
So 5
5
hits.
out of 6 ain't bad.
16 points of slashing damage on the first hit, 18 points of slashing damage on the second hit,
Oh my god.
20 points of slashing damage on the third hit,
Stop it.
15 points of slashing damage on the fourth hit, 14 points of slashing damage on the fifth hit.
I will cut you.
I will just say, I forgive you.
I still see Zuala. I am going to take out the Holy Avenger. I know you're not her. I'm gonna try to take a swing.
In your vision, you strike through and carve through the body of Zuala. You watch as the body begins to split, and as it does, eyes and teeth begin to emerge from where the wound is exposed as it begins to crumble into the ground. You begin to make sense of the awareness that this possibly cannot be real. I need you to make another wisdom check, or wisdom saving throw, but with advantage.
17.
Minus any eyes you have?
I don't have any eyes.
Have any eyes? That's a success.
Oh man.
Okay.
And salt and pepper to taste.
That's the slow-mo video of you rolling those tiny dice because they are so adorable.
Just Salt Bay rolling her dice.
I'm gonna do Savage Attacker just to see, since I can do it on each turn.
You have to use tweezers to pick it up.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
I imagine if your hands are sweaty, they just like stick.
Yeah. I rolled nope, that's a sea monkey.
I don't have to roll out it. As he was looking at it, can I try to slip around the dick?
Flip around the dick.
Half
Take
your
a
movements.
chance.
Uh-huh.
Take a chance.
He does get an attack of opportunity on you, but I will say it's a disadvantage because you distracted him with
I'll take it.
card deck. So
And this is a
Dex.
bye.
that finishes Veth's turn. It's now the eye's turn. Vigilant is banished. The 3 other eyes are going to be okay. That is.
Yeah, just spit everywhere.
Shouldn't have taken a chance.
Luctus vanishes from the field and is instead replaced. Have a hard time continuing the concentration to hold it together, and it reverts back to its original form.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
What?
That's your action.
I just thought it was like,
So you did an 18.
20 minutes later.
I'm gonna say, this is a really good costume you've got going on, Molly. But nothing will ever be as good as your egg dick. And in combo with that,
Combo move.
Always
there's a
got
combo move.
Combo.
I'm gonna visualize the giant pillar in front of him turning into a giant
Yes!
dick covered in eggs, scrambled eggs. And I'm going to use it as a giant bludgeoning device to fall forward and smack him in the face.
yes.
That's
Come on.
child
Come on.
mother.
This is how my parents said I'd die.
So, the slightly like twisting and moving tower of veins and eyes begins
already
to
been me.
shift to a majestic bellhead.
Knobhead.
Before it winds back and like one of those old inflatable like punch dummies, whack, just slams the form of Lucian, who retracts from the impact.
I don't know why I did the shake weight.
Just grabbing eye stalks.
Which one did he kill?
But you feel the top of the tower shift beneath your feet as it breaks off and floats in the air with you on top of it before it shoots down towards Essek.
Oh my god, he threw a tower at you!
Oh god.
You take 38 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And you are restrained as you are now trapped beneath this portion of a tower. I need you to go make a Constitution saving throw.
8.
8 is a failure.
Oh boy.
You take 51 points of necrotic damage.
I'm out.
I don't know where Veth is or what's happened to her. I looked in the distance and I see how hurt Jester is, and I just sort of reach my hand up and will her wounds to heal.
Go ahead and make a d20 roll, adding your wisdom modifier and the number of eyes you have.
That is a 26.
Go ahead and roll a d8 and add your wisdom modifier.
That is a 10.
Jester, you heal 10 points of damage.
Nice.
Strangely, the wounds on your body begin to just sew themselves shut for reasons that you don't fully understand.
I'm gonna do something stupid that's probably not gonna work. I'm do it anyway.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna fire off the boots and see if it'll blow me out of this hole I'm in.
Roll a d20.
Meh. It's 5. Cool. Yes. My turn.
There you go. You smell something burning.
Yeah.
At the end of your turn.
Is on fire on the
The Ira movement, is this?
Divine intervention.
Divine
I'm gonna try to
intervention?
do divine intervention.
Go for it. Go for it and roll it. See if you can get 15% or below on a 100 percentile dice.
Oh god, this could work. I've got a chance. The second dice just gotta be 5 or lower. Oh my god. I'm gonna cry. No, it's a 7.
Got a 17.
It is Essek's turn. Essek, Caleb, I need you. And takes your arm and is going to try and pull you out.
Oh, buddy.
17. He pulls you free.
Oh, shit.
From underneath the building. It hurts your legs, but he drags you back to your feet and goes, let's finish this.
Press my forehead to his forehead and then turn back towards all the shit that's happening around us.
All right. Lucian is going to go into his multi-attack of clawed wings to you, Jester.
Mother.
First attack, natural 20. Second attack, 32. Third attack,
I don't think you'll need that many. But
17.
Doesn't hit. Oh, right, I could go out,
That's a 30.
Deuce.
Okay, that, yeah.
Fifth attack,
I'm behind
natural
the
20.
Orange. I'm the orange fire.
And the last attack, yeah. So 5 hits on you, 2 of which are natural 20.
Jester?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm probably dead.
Oh no.
we'll see.
First hit, hellish rebuke.
Respect. 20 points of slashing damage. Oh, actually, no, sorry. That would be the first crit, which would be
40.
24, 32 points of slashing damage on the first hit.
Oh, so I don't get to do hellish rebuke because I'm already unconscious.
Sorry. Then we'll say the second hit is an auto crit, which takes you to.
That's it.
Yeah, so
I'm dead.
So the
I'm dead.
first 3 hits, Jester is slain. You watch as the wings slash downward and impale Jester. She screams out as it lifts and throws her to the ground with a. As the wings just go into this frenzy, impaling Jester and throwing her lifeless body to the ground. The other one just hacking into Yasha, and you just hear this laughter. As the flesh in the ground begins to slowly curl over the body of Jester. Once again, the battlefield begins to shimmy and shake and flash with the various shapes and symbols of the Cognouza's pattern. Elatus
The lattice are out.
is going to go ahead and appear over here. Elatus is going to go ahead and target. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Damn it, this is not gonna go well. Fuck, no, yeah, 7 minus eyes. I've been rolling like shit all night.
You take 46 points of
I'm
necrotic damage.
Ah, fuck!
Did you have Death Ward on from
46?
earlier still?
Wait, yeah, I never, oh shit. There was still the death ward up.
So you dropped to 0 and are back to 1 hit point.
Fuck. Balls.
Fucking heal yourself.
But Death
fucking
Ward is
heal.
gone.
Death ward is gone.
Grasping Essek's forearm, I pull myself to standing and I can see from my vantage point, Jester's corpse. I scream her name and I reach out my hand and I will her to leave that space and appear next to Caduceus wherever he is.
Okay, go ahead and make a d20 check. Add your wisdom modifier and the number of eyes you have.
25.
As you concentrate, you watch as her body begins to lift off the ground telekinetically, her arms dropping limp beneath it as you carry her. I'll say you don't get it quite to her, but because you cannot see where Caduceus is, you just kind of guess it, but she does appear, you assume, somewhere nearby.
And I just scream in my mind at Lucian, you're killing her, you love her, you're killing her.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
25.
As he's standing there, and then one of the hands reaches up and claws across his own face, leaving streaks of blood.
Seeing Jester on the ground, I'm gonna take a run at Jester, and I'm got a diamond in hand already, and I'm just going to shock her back to life.
Okay.
I'm gonna, and with my imagination, I send the entire city crumbling down.
That's just right.
I need you to go ahead and roll a d20 and add your wisdom modifier.
14.
As you reach down, those same vines curl up your hand and crush the diamond into dust, and as the dust falls from your hand, you reach down and touch Jester's bloody cold form, and those vines reach out and seem to glow against her body. The vines then curl black and turn to ash. You stand up, wondering why it didn't seem to work. Until you hear her inhale.
Fucking Mac!
Why every time? Get us!
Time slows in those tense moments. Jester, you are flashed back into consciousness.
I have 1 hit point, I'm assuming.
You do.
How many hit points do you have?
1.
Oh, great.
It's all good, man.
Fastodon does not have visual on either of the clerics or Fjord because of that marine layer. So instead, he's going to focus it on you, Caleb. Take 38 points of necrotic damage. Oh. Caleb falls unconscious.
I'm gonna think internally. I'm gonna get to like a meditative state, and I'm gonna say, I am not grappled, and take my movement towards Lucian.
Okay, no, okay. I should clarify at this point. The grapple is faded at this point.
Oh. You did it!
You did it. Sorry.
Look at me! As I'm walking towards him, like full 8 a.m. power walk in the mall, walking towards him, I am going to reach into the back of my belt, and I'm going to pull out Mollymock's belt from his coat, and I'm going to start wrapping it around my fists.
Fucking baller.
Hell yeah.
I'm just going to look at Lucian, and I'm going to say, if I can't beat you out of him, I will beat you with him.
Hell yeah.
And I just like focus all of this energy in towards this cloth from Mollymock.
Okay, let's do
and
it.
hope that maybe that does something cool and extra, and punch him a lot now. Now I punch now.
Say it! Say it! Say it!
Look at it! It's 2 natural 20! What?
Holy shit! Take a picture! Take a picture!
Oh my god!
Yes!
Look at it!
Look at it!
Look at it! Look at it! Look at it!
I'm dropping it in our production Slack!
Okay.
The company deserves to see this!
Right now, there's somebody on Slack who's like, office hours only. I'm sleeping right now.
Molly, you saved me once. And hopefully I can return the favor.
Roll a persuasion check.
No.
Actually, no, Colpacity would be in your sight, yeah.
Okay. But I assume if I'm in
Heat it up.
Cold Pussy's sight, she's in mine?
You imagine.
I'm like, she can see me, I assume?
You're in a bunch of rubble, but you'll find out.
Friction bad.
What?
Too much.
I mean, what else are you gonna do?
I can't throw an item with a bonus action, can I?
No.
No. Okay, then I will just fire. Only other thing I could do is cast a spell.
Elatis is going to go ahead and he can't focus on anyone in the cloud, so is going to. It's going to go ahead and.
Marine Lair is the greatest spell in Dungeons and Dragons.
It's actually been pretty clutch.
Yeah. Same for the Ring of Fire. It took.
Yeah.
How many
That's
episodes?
Yeah.
Fail.
Finally paid off.
On his own intelligence saving throw, still failed.
Yeah, long game. Been planning. That's
Essek
why
gets an
you
additional eye.
built a warlock.
How many eyes is that?
Essek gets 5.
Oh my god.
Lucian's going to use his last 2 legendary actions to do 3 more claw. Strike attacks against. That's going to be a 23 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
30 to hit.
Sure.
And 31 to hit.
I don't think you need to roll damage. I'm out.
We'll see.
I'm at 22 hit points.
We'll see. That is going to be 22 exactly.
So you're out.
The blood spats from his mouth as he falls unconscious. The wing pulls up a second time. And 2 of the points just stick right through Caleb's chest and stomach. As they withdraw, the blood dripping from the tips, Caleb is left lifeless and still.
I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt at 4th level. 24.
24 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
29 points doubled.
To 58.
8.
How do you want to do this?
I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna go, I know you're in there, Molly. We love you so much and we want you back. Lucian doesn't deserve you.
It strikes the chest of Lucian as it begins to burn away from the inside of his body. His own hand reaches up into the wound, and both sides tear himself into 2 separate pieces. As both sides kind of limply fall back, collapses to the ground, no longer moving. And we're going to take a break.
Oh my god!
Break!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
In that quiet, you hear whispers in your mind. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Dozens, hundreds, thousands of voices saying, thank you. The individual spirits of every Eorian trapped and suffering for over 1,000 years, finally left to rest. As that happens, the red glaring eyes upon your bodies also begin to fade, as the will that had tethered itself to you, ever hungry, was now gone. But in this moment, you also acknowledge that one of you has been lost. Caleb Shadowgast is lifeless on the ground.
I run over and cast Gentle Repose just to hold.
I run over next to Caduceus. We can do this together.
We can do this.
Caleb, you're gonna be okay.
God, I hope I have it. Yeah. I'm gonna cast Revivify.
Roll a d20 for me if you don't mind.
Clear all these out.
Do I add anything to it?
Your wisdom modifier.
22?
Yeah, that should suffice. And as you pull your hands back, Caleb's chest expands with them, and breath enters his lungs once more.
Welcome back, Mr. Caleb.
You're okay.
Is it over?
Yeah.
I think so.
I reach over and I grab Yasha's hand. And I just grab her and I just grab her by the face and kiss her.
I kiss her back. I kiss her in each spot where the eyes were.
And then I just slowly turn and look at the Lucian's body.
Same.
Just kind of still holding her hand, start to walk over.
I'm going to stumble over by the body and pull out my Transmutus stone and place it on his chest and look around at everyone here. Why did we come this far if not for this?
Are you sure this is even wise to attempt?
Once you're a member of the Mighty Nine, you're in. You should know that by now.
Can I assist or join her and look for a fucking map of holding?
That's not an assist. That would be your own separate intelligence.
My own separate.
Make an investigation
check.
Yeah.
26.
The bag of holding does not reside within Lucian's body. And if you recall, when you saw Lucian enter the chamber when you were talking to the Somnovum, where he had the cluster of the Intuit charges, you saw a bag on the ground.
It may have been lost.
Close my eyes and I'm going to imagine the bag emerging from the wall.
Go ahead and just roll a d20. Add your wisdom modifier, and that's it.
Natural 20.
Oh! No way. Now that I don't trust you, but take a picture. I want to see that. I want to see that. That's awesome. I love it.
Think of that shit.
To will something of any magnitude in this space is an incredibly challenging test of one's mental fortitude.
I got a good imagination.
Thankfully, you have a very good imagination.
That's so perfect.
You've lived in your imagination for most of your life, and your journey from child to adult to cleric to friend to adventurer to hero has only strengthened that. And as you're concentrating, Fjord, you glance over in the space where you swear you looked before, and you see, almost ejected out of the dying flesh of the city, your bag of holding.
Slide. I reach in and try and pull out the cloven crystal.
You pull your hand out, and you sense the cold, familiar, spherical shape.
I put it back
the
in.
Third and final key.
I put it back in, I close the bag, I walk over to Jester, and I just wrap my arms around her. Thank you. Thank you.
Caleb is going to set his hands on the transmuter stone, which is as big as an ostrich egg, and think of all the time and energy that went into making him able to destroy and tear down, and how good it feels to subvert that and turn it and use it to build and restore and heal. And I begin to summon up every ounce of learning and ability and skill and inspiration and imagination I have, and channel it into the stone and fill it with the shared connection that everyone here has, and try to summon our friend back from the beyond.
I assume you're using the stone to cast Raise Dead.
Raise Dead. It will destroy it.
Yes. The stone immediately begins to crack. A warm, light blue light begins to drift out. The light begins to envelop the body. The ritual has begun. Who would be the first to step up?
Caleb looks to Yasha.
Oh my god. Oh god. What do I do?
Just talk to him. Just
I still...
bring your memories to him.
I take out his jacket and smell it, and I sort of lay it over him, and I get really close and sort of kneel by his face. Please come back to us. I've missed you so much. I don't really know what to say or how you're supposed to do this, but all I want is for you to be here right now and be whole. I just lean down and give him a kiss on the cheek.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check with advantage.
15.
As you pull away from kissing the cheek, the blue glow around the body, as the magic begins to set in, you see the two slightly offset sides come together, and the wound becomes just a line. Who wants to make the next offering?
I'm gonna pull out the tarot card deck. So I took the cards, and I've added a few to it. And I think you're going to be super impressed with everything I've been doing. But I still need you here to teach me everything, because I'm kind of bullshitting, Molly. I don't really know what I'm doing, so... if you could, like, come back and be my sensei, I'd really appreciate that. Thank you.
It is another persuasion check.
That makes it harder.
It does make it harder, but it can be done.
17.
17. The blue light pulses and glows. The spell is still in effect. Would you like to make the last offering?
We couldn't save you the first time. We weren't strong enough. And that's not true any longer. I take off the belt around my hands, and I lay one that I ripped and put over his third eye. And I take the second one, and I just wad it and hold it against his heart, pressing what blood is left in there. And I say, it's time to remind me of how much of an asshole I am. Just holding the belt tightly to his body.
That would be a third persuasion check.
Is it
What were you going for?
I don't know. I was just trying to do something else with the blood and the blood hunt, tap into his blood hunter shit.
Would you prefer to do a medicine check?
Yeah, I'll do a medicine check.
And so...
16.
Oh no!
I can't believe that just happened.
The magic feels like it finds something, but maybe it's because it's just a fragment of the spirit. It's not strong enough to bring it back. And as the light fades, the body is restored. The wounds are cleaned. And there before you is the body you remember as Maliamok Tea Leaf. Sans the red eyes, of course. But the spirit did not return.
He's lifeless.
He is.
I lean down, kiss him on the forehead where he kissed me a long time ago. You are frustrating, but we will miss you.
Essek gets up in a huff. Walks about 20 feet away.
There's nothing else to do. Caleb.
I tried. I begin the slow process of casting the Vault of Amber to bring him with us.
As Caleb's doing that, I'll walk over to Essek. Are you all right?
It's not fair. It's not fair.
No.
We've all come so far. It's just not fair.
It barely is. You did more for us, and for him, than most anyone we know.
I spent my entire life studying the intent to not let things like this happen to chance. It can't be it, can it?
I don't know, but if you were to ask my wise friend Caduceus, I'm sure he would tell you that life continues on. It changes, it evolves, and it grows. I don't think there's an end. You just might not be able to see the next trip. Use that anger, that frustration. Let it fuel you. If you have any regret or grief over what you've done in your life, I see nothing but good, and nothing but an opportunity for you to turn it around. You've shown me all I need to see.
Did you all hear those thank yous?
Yes.
This wasn't a waste.
Oh, no.
We may be heroes that no one knows about. But we know.
I'm going to very quietly
Left. Now is the time.
in the corner cast Divine Intervention. I'm just sort of curious.
Oh. Okay.
Please tell me what this means, because
No.
I'm tired.
Did you succeed? Did you just succeed again? Wow, the Wildmother really loves him.
You rolled a fucking 2%.
I did.
Rolled 2%.
You really did?
I did.
Holy fuck!
Oh my god, Wildmother, please be with us right now.
Hold on.
Whatever it was, just put it back. I think they've earned it. Put it back.
God, I fucking love this game.
Did you fucking roll a 0-2? That's what happened? Holy shit.
Of all the fungus and moss that has grown through the decomposition, more plants begin to grow as well.
I can't deal with the emotional whiplash.
I mean, my God. I'm exhausted.
Vines and flowers and ferns begin to bloom and blossom out of the ground surrounding his body, begin to encase it. The green turns to brown and pulls away. Your eyes open for the first time.
Bolts up and runs.
Wait, no! I chase after.
Stops. Empty. Empty.
Molly. Molly Mock tea leaf.
Empty.
No.
Love.
Magician. Tinker.
I'll cast Disguise Self and turn myself into a goblin.
I jump back. Joy.
I go up and I hug him.
See. Rumor. Just looks at the other two.
I'm Yasha.
Love.
And I go over and give a big hug.
I give the biggest hug back.
Love.
I look a little different, but everything else is still kind of the same. Except I fell in love.
Beauregard.
Empty.
Molly. Unless I guess you feel like you want to change it, now's a good time.
You might need a new moniker.
Home?
Yeah, we can go home. This is not home. I go over to Caduceus.
Yep. He's here still.
I didn't think that would work.
How did you do that?
I asked politely.
You're amazing.
Anybody can do it. It's really...
I can't. I tried. Plane shift if Caduceus has it prepared. I'm kind of tapped out.
I think I can probably manage.
Did you save a 7th level slot?
I
He did.
did.
Is your house?
Hey, Caduceus, you guys didn't get to meet.
I was letting you all have your moment.
No, please, by all means.
Following accents, I will not be responsible. Molly Mock, I guess Mr. Tea Leaf. Hello. How are you feeling? Empty? Yeah, he's as riveting as you all say.
He's normally way more entertaining than this.
Yeah, Molly is probably at 1 hit point.
I've got this new explosive arrow I was about to try out.
Maybe I'll use minor image to create a little fruit salad and walk over. Put a 5th level cure wounds.
I take Bowen for a big hug and cast Healing Hands.
Like
For 15.
I just take a deep breath and breathe her in.
I kiss her on the top of her head.
Just just kind of bury my head in her chest just a little.
And plane shift can take up to 9 people. I've also got sprinkle. Does sprinkle count?
I don't think
Sprinkle is an accessory.
Sprinkle is considered an accessory.
Okay.
An accessory?
Fuck you say, bitch. Your home or mine?
Let's go to yours.
All right, everybody.
Yeah, this. Makes a circuit.
We finally got 9! Like, 9, really 9.
That's crazy.
This city.
With that flash of energy, you are all pulled from the astral sea, away from the now dead city of Cognouza. Its long-standing, terrifying tragedy concluded. And we'll end tonight's episode there.
That is the most unbelievable.
I can't believe that shit!
The most unbelievable pinball turn of events.
There's no reason why that should have worked.
That should not have worked!
Never.
You rolled one.
I was literally going, oh man, okay.
On the map.
I mean, I was like that.
Some new ones.
I was legitimately going that was like
I would have been
sad, but also a beautiful, appropriate story. Like that would have been.
Yeah.
I was in my head. I was like, there are a lot of wonderful things that come out of this. It'll be like bittersweet, but also, or you just roll a fucking 2.
You know, the interesting thing is it allows me to actually finally like because there's so much stuff about him as a like the notion of that character that I can now actually kind of.
I was hoping that something like this might happen if you guys went through the
something.
pathway. This is definitely something that can happen.
Congratulations.
We can have
Taliesin's character saved Taliesin's character.
Yeah.
No.